Hello, dear friends. I welcome you to our reflections of today for Wednesday, the 20th day in the month of March. And I invite you to reflect with me on the topic when you make God your life's determinator, you fear no human terminator. One with God is truly a majority, and there is no shame for one who makes God a priority in his or her life because God will always come through for such a person. One of the biblical stories I enjoyed while growing up is that of the three Hebrew youths, Shedrack, Meshach, and Abednego, in the burning fiery furnace, a story that challenges faith to action and also gives us the assurance that God is always involved in matters concerning us when we hold firm to Him. True, these were young men, but they kept a good spirit even in the test of faith. They learned to trust God completely by resigning and allowing themselves to His divine will. They demonstrated complete confidence in the sovereignty of God, and we are unafraid even to stand up to the most powerful ruler in the land as at then. How about you? You may want to bear your testimony that Jesus Christ is our Savior and that His gospel is true. That is good. But can you still do that when confronted with a decision between life and death? How committed are you to God? Know this today that following the crowd is always easy, very, very easy, but it will never leave a mark in the world. As Christians, we stand out anywhere we find ourselves. And that doesn't mean we go about carrying marks or inscriptions on our faces. No. Our faith in God makes a clear and visible mark upon us wherever we go. And this makes us different and stand out at all times. Like Daniel and the three Hebrew youths, when we are committed to keeping our faith, the world notices. Believe me, neighbors around notices when you wake up daily to have your family devotions. The world sees your commitment in joining the larger family, the church, for stations of the cross each week. They notice when you lead your church to walk down the road to attend morning masses each day. They sees your commitment in keeping the house of God clean and habitable, and so on. Though they may not leave a comment, God didn't abandon the Hebrew youths who trusted in Him. He showed up in their midst, and His presence became a coolant to the distressing burning furnace, which was seven times heated up. They were protected from harm and gained promotion in the end from the same person who approved their death sentence. God is indeed a God of surprises. How quickly He changes situations for the good of His children. That it tells us in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. The Babylonians and the countries within its territory feared the king, who did not have regards for God. But the faith of these youths challenged the king and incited a fear in his heart towards God. Do you know how many souls you would have brought closer to God had you remained steadfast in the faith? Do you know the price that awaits you had you been patient enough to wait on the Lord in those moments of distress? God has not stopped working for our good. He is not tired of standing for our sake. Place your trust completely in Him, and He will not see you rust in pain. For one with God is surely a majority. Let us pray. Help me, Lord, to always stand out courageously from the crowd in witnessing you. May you be present in all that concerns me. Amen. Good morning, beloved. God cares so much for you. Have a blessed day. God bless you.